Hey, beautiful friends and family. So, I wanted to create a little video and share with you just a couple of oils that I've been using at the moment. I've been on a journey, right? This last month has been kind of intense for me, not only like with sleep deprivation and being a mama, but I feel like I am kind of going through a quantum leap at the moment. I've actually been sick twice this month, and it's knocked me for a six. And I usually don't get sick. My immune system's quite strong, and I'm very resilient. But as I'm kind of clearing out this debris of stuff, old beliefs, and stepping into a more truer and embodied version of myself, it's bringing up a lot of funky stuff to deal with. And what I wanted to share with you is two beautiful oils that you can use together in a blend. And this is to help you kind of go a little bit deeper into your shadow work. So for those of you that have been following me for a while or know me personally, being that anaretic degree Scorpio, that is what I do. I kind of go down into the underworld. I am so fluent in that emotional plane of the shadow self that it doesn't scare me to go to those depths of self, to do deep soul excavation. Yeah. So the two oils that I wanted to share with you is firstly black pepper, which has been it's been a really beautiful oil that when I did my massage degree, I think it was 2009. I did my Rainer therapy, a diploma in Rainer massage, and part of that degree was learning about aromatherapy and working with essential oils to use them with the massage to kind of heighten that, to working with the body for what it needs, using the beautiful plant medicines and learning how to make therapeutic blends as well. And it's funny because one of my favorite blends that I made up on this course was black pepper and lemon. And I would mix that with coconut oil, and it's just so beautiful. So lemon, just for a general oil, is really uplifting, but it's also quite cleansing as well. It's a really beautiful oil to have around to, well, any citrus will help to elevate the mood and kind of snap you out of that funky energy that's really heavy and weights you down. It's a really beautiful oil to diffuse in your home as well, like just to kind of clear out some stagnant energy. And it's called the oil of focus. So it's really beautiful to have on hand when you really need to create that clarity or whatever you're working through, or just kind of find your way through the muck as well. Black pepper is fantastic for general use for digestive support. That's what I'd learned during my massage degree. And it's actually really fantastic if you are wanting to quit smoking as well. It can be a really beautiful oil to help support you with that journey in giving up that tobacco addiction. So I'm just going to read from this book here, and then I'm going to share a little bit of my personal story. So I've got the emotions and essential oils, and I'm just going to specifically read the black pepper. So the black pepper is known as the oil of unmasking, so quite pertinent to shadow work, right? So black pepper reveals the masks and facades used to hide aspects of the self. Since childhood, most individuals have been taught that some feelings and behaviors are good while others are not. So instead of seeking to understand seemingly inappropriate feelings and behaviors, they usually judge, condemn, and repress them. Individuals learn early on that to be loved and accepted, they must hide undesirable aspects of themselves behind a mask or facade. Black pepper invites individuals to get real by digging deep within the less understood parts of the self. Whether one's true motives and feelings are acknowledged or not, they continue to exist. The more these feelings are pushed down, buried, and repressed, the more they seek to make themselves known. If they are not honestly dealt with and acknowledged, they will often be expressed through erratic, compulsive, or obsessive behaviors. Black pepper also reignites the soul fire, fueling motivation and high energy and hastening the healing process. It gives an individual strength to overcome the challenges and issues they carry inside and invites them to live in integrity with the self. It's beautiful, hey? So the negative emotions that black pepper help to support us with is the emotional dishonesty. So that would be denial, repressed emotions, feeling trapped, prideful, superficial, and judgmental. And the positive emotions that it helps to support us to stimulate and create is emotional honesty, authentic, courageous, motivated, self-aware, and personal integrity. So, kind of feeling into that, you can understand why I've been journeying with these. So, I am naturally inclined to deep soul excavation. So, what a fantastic oil for shadow work, right? It is a really beautiful. I find black pepper to actually be quite invigorating. It's really stimulating for me. So, if I'm mixing that with the lemon being the oil of focus, I'm really going into that subconscious plane with a clear intent to clean house and to integrate parts of the shadow, to come to acceptance and peace of those parts of myself that I have discarded out of shame or guilt or denial or, any repressed emotions that might be there. And yeah, in this last couple of days that I've been actively working with these oils, I find that it's definitely allowing me to find an articulate way to express it. I don't know if anybody's noticed, but lately I've been writing more as well, and that's been a bit of a journey for me, kind of coming out of this cocooning stage of motherhood with a very dependent little person and two other beautiful daughters as well. So it's been quite an interesting journey for me in the last couple of years, actually, coming out of a psychologically abusive relationship and then into rearing children, small children again. But what the black pepper has been helping me is to clear up these limiting beliefs of staying stuck in what I'm finding myself in at the moment, and knowing that it is okay for me to do more, to be more, and to have the courage to actually step up into myself more fully. And that's not like, oh, you've totally got to level up. It's just stepping more fully into who I am anyway, and giving myself full permission to go there, to be her, to really step into my wise woman, and to allow her to call me forward and to really continuously connect with her as I do, for her to guide me and to show me the way forward. Because lately I feel like I've kind of been trapped under this blanket of story, and a lot of that stuff is not mine. They're not actually my beliefs. And so the black pepper and the lemon are really helping me, particularly with my womb work as well, to track these stories from an ancestral lineage perspective and things that have been passed down generationally that aren't true and valid for me in my life and my experience. And it's been really amazing for me to kind of sift through it all and clear it and just go, no, actually, that's not true. And that is not true for me. And that's not what I believe. And actually, I can do things this way, and it is okay for me to do this, and it is okay to do that. And that's been a really beautiful journey for me, in claiming my sovereignty and claiming facets of myself back into wholeness, parts of me that have kind of been pushed aside, whether it's me feeling like I'm not worthy of experiencing particular things or settling for particular things as well. And also claiming desires that I have, like yearning desires, to live a pretty amazing, fantastic life, to feel worthy of them, and that it's okay to have big dreams, and it's okay to have fucking wild, crazy, outlandish dreams, and that, yeah, I totally give myself complete, full permission to invest my energy in them to fulfill them, because they're only going to benefit so many other people as well, which in turn benefits myself. So I really wanted to share that with respects to black pepper and lemon, how I use these oils. So I actually use them topically. I love to work with my oils topically more so than diffusing per se. And the reason being is that I can actually tune in to my body wisdom and kind of ask where the oils need to be placed. Where is this emotion stored in my body on a cellular level? And I'll actually apply the oils there. I do apply them diluted, so always safety first. And so I will just kind of squirt a bit of fractionated coconut oil and a drop or two of each, and I'll rub them into those parts. So for me, this has been really this shadow energy that I'm working with at the moment has been stored around my hips, which is really interesting because I've been carrying a lot of pain there and this muscle memory and cellular imprints from birth. My hips have been totally out of alignment, and I've had different types of bodywork stuff done to address it and haven't quite got there into bringing them back into full alignment. But that is something that I will be committing to addressing for myself as part of my self-care as well. So I'll just apply them around that hip area, and really taking pause when you're working with these plant medicines is to really take deep, long breaths into the body, to relaxing every part and really drawing your conscious awareness to your fingertips and the part of your body that you are caressing with love and gratitude, and working with these plant medicines as well. And I'll also rub them together and create that aromatic tent and take a moment to really breathe in there deeply. And I'll work with these to such a level where I will then share my desired outcomes and what I want to feel in my body and how I want my life to be. So I will kind of call in that dreaming and that vision of it, working with these as aromatic anchors as well. So yeah, these beautiful plant medicines. I'm so blessed to have these gifts of the earth. They are definitely such valuable tools to remember that we have with us, and I'm definitely so grateful that they are a part of my lives, and I'm so blessed to be able to share them with many different people in my community and people online as well. For those of you that have been following some of my work, I have released an Emotional Alchemy with Essential Oils course that is available on my Wise Woman website, and that is also a free gift that I give to anybody that chooses to journey with doTERRA with me, that enrolls with the Home Essentials kit, which is a fantastic starter kit. Keeping in mind though that even when I share that with people that want to journey with me, if somebody has reached out to connect you with the oils, please honor them and go back to them first, unless of course you feel completely drawn to working with me, then I will welcome you into my team. Please reach out, send me a message if you'd like to. Otherwise, you can go to my donnaraymond.com.au website and you'll see the essential oils tab there, and you can find out some more information. But anyway, so much love, many blessings to you, and remember to access the wisdom within. Mwah.